Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Mossy, aka Cyberx Trades, and today let's just do another quick trade review and breakdown. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Pretty simple, 0 out of 1 for me today, nothing too crazy. And yeah, so pre-market, looking at pre-market, had the same levels, nothing really changed. As you guys can see, I just basically highlighted the pre-market low. To be honest with you, knowing how extended we are and how much of a gaps we have and the amount of gaps we have, I was kind of suspicious about the price action, and basically my intuition served me right. Although I woke up late, so I deserve this loss because I woke up late, didn't really have a pre-market plan. I was in Rippy Global Discord, and I basically took a signal from there. But price buyers were simply able to hold that pre-market low, and yeah, walked out on the red today, down oversized more contracts than I should have used. So initially I wanted to just use one because first of all, prior to what I just said, with all of the things that I've before the market even opened and putting on a trade, which was not a good idea to size either way. And yeah, so as you guys can see, 136, entered at 136 on the 448 puts. We went in a smaller time frame here. Pre-market low, as you guys can see, did a double bottom here, came back, entered pretty much here. So entered as soon as we broke it because structure looked bearish. If we look at the 5-minute time frame, I was like, okay, we're having a hard time getting to pre-market highs, and it seems like we are going to be rejecting 450.50. And yeah, so even though we had some wicks and whatnot, I entered literally right here. And see, I deserve this because looking at the bigger time frame, right, the candle closed above this pre-market low, and I'm like, when this happened, I was like, okay, right when this happened, I was like, okay, something is sussy here. Like, I already knew beforehand that I was gonna somewhat take an L on this because of how this candle closed. So lesson learned, obviously this is something that also need to continue to work on as candle closes, because sometimes I dismiss them and sometimes I really like put an emphasis on them, and that's just not really acceptable. Just as a trader, you want to really be sticking with what you really believe in and how you really want to operate when you're trading. So candle closes and whatnot is important. I'm not too advanced yet to the point where I can just enter without the candle close. So yeah, looking at this, so it scaled another one right here, literally at the bottom at 141, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna target 448.31 because that is the gap fill as well and a solid target to aim for. I was like, cool, or at least 448 something. Looking at the gap fill here. But as you guys can see, we pretty much got faked out here. Liquidity sweep, you can call it. Price was pretty choppy in the morning. It wasn't the best. Like, it wasn't really the most, I would say, readable. And as you guys can see, this basically happened here. Closed above, popped a green one here, popped another green one. We came back, pushed all the way back to close to pre-market highs. We did drop here again later throughout the day, but overall, yeah, that's pretty much it. Took a hit overall, 34 bucks on the account. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Nothing too crazy overall. So you should see how this week goes. It's been a very interesting market. I'm just gonna size down and really manage my expectations because of the past moves of the past week's moves and whatnot, and how crazy those strength has been. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. And yeah, thank you. I'll catch you guys on the next one.